agus fáilte. Welcome to another programme of Now You're Talking. Among the things you've now learned to do is introduce yourself, say who you are and where you live. If you missed earlier programmes, there's no problem. Just start now and you'll soon pick up the rest. Today, at the foot of the Sperrin Mountains, where you would have found native Gaelic speakers up to the 1950s, we're going to discuss learning and speaking languages, Irish in particular. We'll hear people talk about the languages they know and are learning. Let's find out how many linguists are about. The two main languages to look out for are Gaelic, Irish, and Béarla, English.
Tá Gaelic agam.
Tá Béarla agam.
Tá Gaelic agus Béarla agam.
Tá Gaelic agam, I have Irish. Tá Béarla agam, I have English. Tá Gaelic agus Béarla agam, I have Irish and English.
Tá Gaelic agus Béarla agam.
Tá Gaelic agam.
Tá Béarla agam.
Tá Béarla agam. I have English or I speak English. Tá Béarla agam. Tá Gaelic agam. I have Irish. Tá Gaelic agam.
Tá Bigan Frankish agam.
The last speaker used the word Bigan, a little. Tá Bigan Frankish agam, I have a little French.
Tá Bigan Frankish agam.
Tá Bagan Frankish agam. I have a little French. Tá Bagan Frankish agam.
Well, Gaelic agat. Do you have Irish? If the answer is yes, it's tá, and if it's no, it's níl. The words for English, French and German are Béarla, Frankish and Garamanish.
Gumulishkil, mul Gaelic agat.
Tá Bagan.
Gjitar Telfish.
Deutsch direct.
Mul Garamanish agat.
Ja. Jifa, buongiorno Italia.
Mul Idalish agat.
Ja.
Gumulishkil, mul Gaelic agat.
Let's watch those again.
Gumulishkil, mul Gaelic agat.
Tá Bagan.
Gjitar Telfish.
Deutsch direct.
Mul Garamanish agat.
Ja. Jifa, buongiorno Italia.
Mul Idalish agat.
Ja.
Gumulishkil, mul Gaelic agat.
Will Gaelic agat? Do you have Irish? Will Gaelic agat? Tá. Yes, I have. Tá. Níl. No, I haven't. Níl.
Other phrases that you might come across are Níl mar an Gaelic agam, I don't have much Irish. Or if you don't speak the language at all, Níl aon Garamanish agam, I don't have any German.
Níl mar an Gaelic agam.
Jim Tethu.
Bonjour. Plein de diesel, s'il vous plaît.
Bonjour. Níl mar an Frankish agam.
Guten Tag. Vielen Dank fürs Mitnehmen.
Gumulishkil?
Ich bin müde vom Laufen.
Yalain Yarmana Shogum.
Let's watch some of those scenes again.
Níl mar an Gaelic agam.
Jim Tethu.
Bonjour. Plein de diesel, s'il vous plaît.
Bonjour. Níl mar an Frankish agam.
Guten Tag. Vielen Dank fürs Mitnehmen.
Gumulishkil?
Ich bin müde vom Laufen.
Yalain Yarmana Shogum.
Níl Yarmanish agam. I don't have any German. Níl Yarmanish agam. Níl mar an Frankish agam. I don't have much French. Níl mar an Frankish agam.
Now, if you wanted to ask someone if they understood a certain language, you would use an diggin tú. An diggin tú Gaelic.
Take 'em.
Tigam, I understand.
An diggin tú Frankish.
An daigen tú Berla.
An diggin tú Germanis. An gomma leisciil. An diggin tú Gaelic.
An diggin tú Gaelic. Do you understand Irish? An diggin tú Gaelic.
An diggin tú Gaelic, do you understand Irish? If the answer is yes, it's Tigam, I do. And if the answer is no, it's Ní higam, I don't.
Gomma leisciil. An diggin tú Gaelic.
Tigam.
Sha.
Miskil. Diggin tú Gaelic?
Tigam.
Gdé tar telefís.
Deutsch direct.
Diggin tú Germanis.
Ní higam. Jifa. Buongiorno Italia.
Diggin tú Irish.
Ní higam.
You may have heard the expression, he twigged it, or do you twig? Twig comes from the Irish word tig, to understand. Do you twig? And diggin' to. But now it's your turn. Try to answer for yourself the questions that the people ask on the screen with tigam or ní higam.
Gomma leisciil. An diggin tú Gaelic.
Tigam.
Sha.
Miskil. Diggin tú Gaelic?
Tigam.
Gdé tar telefís.
Deutsch direct.
Diggin tú Germanis.
Ní higam. Jifa. Buongiorno Italia.
Diggin tú Irish.
Ní higam.
Ní higam. No, I don't understand. Ní higam. Tigam. Yes, I do understand. Tigam.
Now, in An Ballamore, look out for the phrases Tá mé fólam, I'm learning, Tá mé lífa, I'm fluent, and Go mo leiscill, excuse me, Go mo leiscill.
Hello. Coffee? Okay, coffee.
Gom leiscail. An bhfuil sé Hammond an seo. An diggin tú?
Higgim, Níl Shannon seo. Thus a Deirdre Blair. Gumma leiscail, Níl Moran Gaelic agam. But he left a note for you. Something about having to go to Coleraine University for the weekend.
Coleraine University for the weekend?
A Deirdre. Allscoil chuil rathinn don deireadh seachtaine. Drama workshop. Slán tamil.
You okay?
Coffee.
Go mai agad. An diggin tú fur?
Fur?
For men. Do you understand men?
Ní higgim.
That makes two of us.
Ach, tá méid fólam.
Ag fólam?
Tá méid fólam Gaelic.
Go mai, tá Gaelic lífa agamsa. Ach níl far agam.
Deirdre said, Tá Gaeilge lífa agamsa a níl faragam. I have fluent Irish, but I haven't got a man. Other new phrases you heard there were Don Jeru Seachtaine, for the weekend, and Níl Shannon Shaw. Shan isn't here. Let's watch it again.
Gom leiscail. An bhfuil sé Hammond an seo. An diggin tú?
Higgim, Níl Shannon seo. Thus a Deirdre Blair. Gumma leiscail, Níl Moran Gaelic agam. But he left a note for you. Something about having to go to Coleraine University for the weekend.
Coleraine University for the weekend?
A Deirdre. Allscoil chuil rathinn don deireadh seachtaine. Drama workshop. Slán tamil.
You okay?
Coffee.
Go mai agad. An diggin tú fur?
Fur?
For men. Do you understand men?
Ní higgim.
That makes two of us.
Ach, tá méid fólam.
They fool them.
Tá méid fólam Gaelic.
Go mai, tá Gaelic lífa agamsa. Ach níl far agam.
Tá má fólam, I'm learning. Tá má lífa, I'm fluent. Let's look at some examples.
Oh, an tuigeann tú Gaelic? Tuigim. Tá tú fálam. Níl tá mé lífa.
Níl mar an Gaelic agam, ach tá mé fólam.
Ah, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nein.
Tá mé fálam. An tuigeann tú Gaelic?
Tuigim, tá mé fólam. Let's watch those again.
An tuigeann tú Gaelic? Tuigim. Tá tú fálam. Níl tá mé lífa.
Níl mar an Gaelic agam, ach tá mé fólam.
Ah, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nein.
Tá mé fálam. An tuigeann tú Gaelic?
Tuigim, tá mé fólam.
Tá má fólam. I'm learning. Tá má fólam. Tá má lífa. I'm fluent. Tá má lífa.
As you may have realised, we're in the Ulster American Folk Park today. The park commemorates the strong ties between Ulster and America and the influence that Ulster has had on the American continent. It's a good place to show how the Irish language travelled abroad with immigrants. The Irish language has had an influence both on the language and place names in other countries. Let's have a look now at some of the place names that travelled abroad with immigrants. Dúchlinn, Blackpool. In Ireland, it has retained its earlier Irish name, Ballahaclia, the town of the Hurdleford. Ardwacha, the height of Macha. Ballinty-Wore, town of the big house. Belfairste, mouth of the tidal crossing. This is the original Mellon homestead around which the Ulster American Folk Park is built. It's the only building on its original site and it's authentic in every detail, down to its farm animals and smells. This type of ship carried thousands of emigrants from Ireland to the New World. When you disembark from the other side of this boat, you find yourself in the New World. Not only did Irish place names travel, Irish words travelled as well. The most famous one, I suppose, is whiskey. Whiskey comes from Uisce Beatha, which means the water of life. Uisce, whiskey. Another one is shanty. Shanty comes from the words shanty, meaning old house. In our last programme, we looked at the numbers 1 to 10. Let's revise those now before we go on.
A hín. A dál. A trí. A ceathair. A cuid. A sé. A seacht. A hacht. A naoi. A jay.
When counting objects, the numbers will change slightly. We'll have a look now at counting up to 6 objects. Let's take chair, caithir. Caithir amháin, 1 chair. Gá caithir, 2 chairs. Trí caithir, ceithre caithir, cúig caithir, sé caithir. Let's have a look at these examples.
Leor Owen.
Yeah, caithir. Gur mai agad.
Gur mai agad.
Trí chafe le a hall.
1 2 3 4 Ceithre Uachsa.
Cúig fanta?
Ihe, sé fanta le a hall.
You will have noticed there that after the number, the word took a shevu, a H after the first consonant. Pinta, pint. But cúig fanta, 5 pints. The beginning of the word has been softened. Let's watch them again and listen carefully.
Leor Owen.
Leor Owen. 1 book. Leor Owen.
Yeah, caithir. Gur mai agad.
Yeah, caithir. 2 chairs. Yeah, caithir.
Trí chafe le a hall.
Trí chafe. 3 coffees. Trí chafe.
1 2 3 4 Ceithre Uachsa.
Ceithre Uachsa. 4 boxes. Ceithre Uachsa.
Cúig fanta?
Cúig fanta. 5 pints. Cúig fanta.
Ihe, sé fanta le a hall.
Sé fanta. 6 pints. Sé fanta.
Now that you are learning Irish, people may ask you where. Cahach. Where? Cahach will to big fálam Gaelic. Where are you learning Irish?
An tuigeann tú Gaelic? Tuigim. Tá tú fálam. Níl tá mé lífa. Ó, tá me sé fálam. Caithid. Ag rangíthe. Ó, is mai sin.
Cas tú I del?
London. A tá mo hónaí mé ferste.
Agus tuigeann tú Gaelic?
Tuigim, tá má fólam.
Caid?
San ollscoil.
Tá Francais agad?
Began. Tá mé ag fólam.
Caithid.
Ón radio.
Wel, tá fólam Gaelic?
Tá.
Caithid? Ón telefís.
Ah, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nein, a tá me fólam.
Caithid. Cahach will to fálam Gaelige. Where are you learning Irish? Ag rangíthe at a night class. San ollscoil in the university. On radio from the radio. On telefís from the television. Let's watch those again.
An tuigeann tú Gaelic? Tuigim. Tá tú fálam. Níl tá mé lífa. Ó, tá me sé fálam. Caithid. Ag rangíthe.
Cas tú I del?
London. A tá mo hónaí mé ferste.
Agus tuigeann tú Gaelic?
Tuigim, tá má fólam.
Caid?
San ollscoil.
Tá Francais agad?
Began. Tá mé ag fólam.
Caithid.
Ón radio.
Wel, tá fólam Gaelic?
Tá.
Caithid? Ón telefís.
On telefís. From the television. On telefís. Caithid. Where? Caithid. Ag rangíthe. At night class. Ag rangíthe. San ollscoil. At the university. San ollscoil. On radio. From the radio. On radio.
Hello.
Deirdre Blair.
Is me sé maithir Deirdre?
Ó se.
Cé heasa?
Me sé Sean Hammond. Cara Airdra.
Oh, on brasserie.
Sure.
Harishta.
Gur maigad.
Sean Hammond. Castu.
As clean colm cinne.
Clean colm kille.
Ach, tá mé mar choní sa bhil a bhór.
Oh.
Cool Airdra.
Oh, tá sí go siopa. Ní bhí sí wad.
Amwy, ni hegym byn y blaen yn siarad efo mwy.
Airdra.
Fy yin. Gyd fi ysgol cwl rhain?
Ar an bhéad. Postponed.
Gwr ma hegym.
The phrase that you heard there, erenverada, meaning postponed, literally translates as on the long finger. This Irish expression has also been adopted into English. You also heard ní bheidh sí wad, she won't be long. Let's watch it again.
Oh, tá sí go siopa. Ní bhí sí wad.
Amwy, ni hegym byn y blaen yn siarad efo mwy.
Airdra.
Fy yin. Gyd fi ysgol cwl rhain?
Ar an bhéad. Postponed.
Gwr ma hegym.
Sinna bhfuil wearin go fáil. That's all from us now, and we leave the Ulster American Folk Park behind us. Next time, we'll look at likes and dislikes and expressing our opinion. So, until then, don't forget to keep learning with Now You're Talking. Slán!
In this episode of Now You're Talking, you heard Tá bearlagam.
Tá gaeilge agam.
Tá bagan Francais agam.
Bhfuil gaeilge agat.
Níl aon Gearmanis agam.
Níl mar an Francise agam.
An diggin tú Gaelic.
Tuigim.
Ní higgim.
Tá má fólam.
Tá má lífa.
Leor bháin.
Dhé chaithir.
Trí chafaí.
Ceir a bhocsa.
Cúig finte.
Sé finte.
Cahatch.